Test with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a scoring blow. Solid punch. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
That big hook doesn't land. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good right hand. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? And And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum. And
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knee. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happening. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. They call it a chance to make history. These two are the perfect. Why weren't they more cautious? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up.